Welcome to my channel. Today we're diving into a topic that might just change how you see the world. Have you ever found yourself agreeing to something you didn't want to? Maybe you bought something useless, went to an event you dreaded, or even changed your mind about a decision without knowing why? Well, it turns out 80% of the time, our opinions can be influenced without us even realizing it. So, how do they do it? And more importantly, how can you protect yourself? Let's uncover the strange psychological techniques that can easily manipulate your decisions. By the end of this video, you'll not only recognize these tricks, but also know how to use them to your advantage. But before we start, tell me in the comments, have you ever realized after the fact that you were manipulated into doing something? Let's see how many of us have been there. Why do we fall for manipulation? Our brains are like search engines, always looking for proof that we're right. If someone says something that matches our existing beliefs, we accept it without question. This makes us an easy target for people who know how to use psychological persuasion techniques. Let's break down the most powerful ones and how to defend yourself against them. 1. Guilt tripping, the art of emotional blackmail. Have you ever heard someone say, "If you really cared about me, you would do this. After everything I've done for you, you won't even do this one thing?" That's guilt tripping, a technique that uses emotional pressure to make you comply. And guess what? It works because guilt is an incredibly strong emotion. According to Sigmund Freud, guilt is one of the most powerful tools of control. We naturally want to avoid hurting or disappointing others. And that's exactly why manipulators use it. How to protect yourself. Whenever you feel guilty about saying no, stop and ask yourself, am I really responsible for this person's feelings? Or are they just using guilt as a weapon? Give yourself 10 minutes before making any decision. This simple trick stops guilt from forcing you into something you don't actually want. 2. The Benjamin Franklin effect, the sneaky favor trick. Here's a crazy fact. If someone does you a favor, they're actually more likely to help you again in the future. Sounds strange, right? This is called the Benjamin Franklin effect. Franklin discovered that if he asked his enemies for a small favor, they would start liking him more. Why does this work? Because our brains try to align our actions with our beliefs. If we help someone, we subconsciously assume we must like them. Otherwise, why would we have helped? How manipulators use this against you. They start with small requests, like borrowing a pen or asking for quick advice. Before you know it, you're doing bigger and bigger favors, thinking, well, I already helped before. How to protect yourself. If someone keeps asking for tiny favors, take a step back and ask yourself why. Are they using this technique to pull you in? Don't get tricked. 3. Subtle humiliation, the quiet confidence killer. This one is dangerous because it doesn't feel like an attack. It's hidden inside backhanded compliments. Ever heard these? Wow, you're actually pretty smart for someone like you. I didn't expect you to pull that off. Good job. These subtle insults chip away at your confidence over time. As Arthur Schopenhauer said, people's greatest weakness is their ego. Once you shake that, you can control them. How to protect yourself. If someone constantly makes comments that make you doubt yourself, don't engage. Confidence is your armor. Don't let anyone crack it. 4. Playing on fear, exploiting your deepest anxieties. Fear is one of the most powerful motivators. That's why scammers, fake gurus, and manipulative leaders use it to control people. You've seen it before. Buy this course or you'll stay poor forever. Without this product, you'll never find love. These fear-based tactics create panic so you make a decision without thinking, And guess what? It almost always benefits them, not you. How to protect yourself. Whenever someone presents a do this or else situation, pause and think. Are they genuinely offering a solution? Or are they just trying to scare me into compliance? If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. So, how can you defend yourself? The best way to resist manipulation is to spot it before it works. Now that you know these psychological tricks, you have the power to stay in control of your own mind. And here's something interesting. Once you're aware of these techniques, you can even use them to your advantage. So, tell me, which of these techniques have you fallen for in the past? Let's talk about it in the comments. And if you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe for more eye-opening content. See you in the next one.